morning everyone. This is our final full day in Utah actually, and we are going to be heading to Capitol Reef National Park as well as Goblin Valley State Park. And currently we're leaving the Capitol Reef Resort. We're driving into the national park right now, actually to the town of Fruta. And then after that we're going to be completing the Hickman Bridge hike, which is a nice little hike, and then possibly the Petroglyph Trail, and we're going to do the Scenic Drive too. So join us for another adventure out west. Welcome everyone to Capitol Reef National Park. So this is I think our fourth national park on this trip. It's hard to believe. We're gonna go and check out the visitor center and then do a few activities within the park today. Picture perfect day again. Capitol Reef National Park lies in Utah's south central desert, an oasis of colorful sandstone cliffs, impressive domes, and soaring monoliths. Once called Wonderland, the park got its name in part from the great white rock formations which resemble the U.S. Capitol building, and from the sheer cliffs that presented a barrier to earlier travelers. Early inhabitants referred to the area as the land of the sleeping rainbow because of its beautiful contrasts, multicolored sandstones surrounded by verdant riverbanks and arid desert vegetation, all nestled beneath deep blue skies. The area was designated as a national monument in 1937 and reclassified as a national park in 1971. The park is open year-round. The Water Pocket Fold defines Capitol Reef National Park, a nearly 100-mile-long warp in the Earth's crust. The Water Pocket Fold is a classic monocline, a regional fold with one very steep side and an area of otherwise nearly horizontal layers. The layers on the western side of the Water Pocket Fold have been lifted more than 7,000 feet higher than the layers on the east. Major folds are almost always associated with underlying faults. The Water Pocket Fold formed between 50 and 70 million years ago when a major mountain building event in the western North America reactivated an ancient fault. When the fault moved, the overlying rock layers were then draped above the fault and formed a monocline. More recent uplift of the entire Colorado Plateau and the resulting erosion has exposed this fold at the surface only within the last 15 to 20 million years. Erosion of the tilted rock layers continues today, forming colorful cliffs, massive domes, soaring spires, monoliths, twisting canyons, and graceful arches. Alright guys, our first hike here, Hickman Bridge. This is probably one of the more popular hikes in the park too. It's gorgeous. Our highlighted hike for today's adventure in Capitol Reef National Park is the Hickman Bridge, which is a huge natural arch spanning 133 feet wide and 125 feet tall. The arch is named after Joseph Hickman, an early advocate for Capitol Reef's preservation. The Hickman Bridge Trail is a moderate 1.7-mile out-and-back trail with a 300-foot incline. The trailhead is 2 miles east of the Visitor Center on Highway 24. Hickman Natural Bridge is a massive natural sandstone arch formation that spans across a canyon and is the crown jewel of this hike. As always, sit back, relax, and enjoy another adventure in Utah. Wow. This is beautiful. Wow. Just a really beautiful hike so far. Started off right by the river, now look, we're slowly making our ascent. Wow, this is cool. You guys can start to see the Hickman Bridge way in the distance, right over here. All right, let's go hike towards it. All right, let's get close. I love this trail. Oh look, here's some handprints. Is that real? Or I don't know. It's weird. Wow, that thing. That is big. That's the biggest one we've seen so far, I think. Wow, is that cool? That's gorgeous. All right, so we just finished visiting the pristine Hickman Bridge, and now we're gonna take the scenic stroll all the way down the mountainside. I'm gonna film the entire way back to get a different perspective, because I think it's even more beautiful going back. Really, really nice. Definitely have to make a stop here if you're in Capitol Reef. There it is in the distance. For the first part of this trail, it's mainly uphill with switchbacks, and then you go downhill and then climb up one more major hill, and then basically it's a descent to the Hickman Bridge. Going back's gonna be a little easier because we only have one hill to go up. Then it's all downhill from there. Alright guys, we're just about back down to the bottom. Really, really amazing hike. I would definitely get to the parking lot early because this parking lot has limited spaces and it fills up quickly. And I would say going after spring break is probably the best move because this trail's not crowded at all. All right, next stop is the Petroglyphs here. This is a short 0.3 mile hike. After some tranquil hiking within Capitol Reef, we will now complete the Scenic Drive, which is an incredible way to enjoy the variety of landscapes Capitol Reef National Park has to offer. There are numerous pullouts and viewpoints, allowing you to appreciate the stunning landscapes without much hiking. Sit back and enjoy these amazing views from another national treasure. There we go, guys. We have completed the Capitol Reef Scenic Drive. What did you think about it?
Oh, it's spectacular.
I think this is the best drive of the trip, guys. This is just incredible. So we're gonna go stop and basically have a little lunch break here, and then afterwards we're gonna go and head to Goblin Valley State Park. Stay tuned.